The pork is good. Look at that, Dad. Close them up on that, Dad. If them know about roast pork, close them up on that, Dad. On today's episode of the Jamaican Cooking Journey, I will be sharing with you how to make a pot roast leg of pork. But I just want to say special thanks to all the people lending their support to us. Thank you all so much. Happy holidays to you and your family. I also want to send a shout out to my patrons. Thanks for loving and supporting. If you would like to be a part of my Patreon family, click on the link in the description and join us over on Patreon. Of course, our post notification shout outs today, they go right up there. So I've got me a piece of pork leg here, and I have made some slits in this pork leg. I'll show you. So I've made some slits like this. I've made quite a few of them all over. They are deep because the piece it's 5 pounds, but I just make it to one side. I don't want it coming all the way down, you know. So I've made some. They are deep and they are long. Okay, so you see them, or them open out, yeah, like that, yeah. So I'm gonna be stuffing this pork. I have here some cracked coriander, but let me tell you what I have here first. I have here some chopped green part of my scallions. I have some grated under here. Angle up the camera, Dad, pan them, make them see it. I have some thyme leaves. I have some grated celery, grated ginger, grated garlic. That's what I have. To this, I'm going to add some cracked coriander. Okay? And I'm also going to be putting some salt. This is what I'm using to season my meat. 5 pounds. Yeah. My hands are clean. And I'm going to be using this. I'm going to be mixing it in. You know, them old time, long time people, you know them stuff for them pot roast already. Yeah. Gonna get it all mixed in. This is natural herbs. Oh my God, I can't wait to taste this ginger and this garlic. Hello there. Is that all done? Gonna be starting to stuff my pork leg. And each time I do this, fam, I remember my mother. She's the one that always, when she was around, she would do this when I'm cooking. So therefore, sometimes I really shy away from this part. It brings back so much memories. So you want to get it down, and you get the drill with me I deal with. See, honestly, I do this already. If you're new here, I have done pork leg, and I have done this already. You don't have to use this definite mix. You can use whatever you want. You can mix powder seasoning and you can do what you do. But those people back then, they would make this natural. So I'm gonna do that and I'm going to return. So I've done my stuffing, and you want to try to get most of your thing inside there as possible. Now I'm gonna be working on the outside. I've got me a little smoked paprika. This smoked paprika smells so nice. A little cayenne pepper, and in here I have a little salt, mixing them together. And I'm gonna be rubbing this meat here. I'm gonna be working on the outer part. Salt is there. Let me throw it, because if I have some leaf back, I can probably use it again, as opposed to be putting my hand in there. Yeah, we're gonna rub it down here, you know. And you can use your other seasonings that you want on here. You don't have to use what I use. You can just use it with just a night, you know. Dress up this piece of pork here, man. Look at that. To the side right there. So we're gonna need our light. So can't start put it on the night and play around the night. Because we're gonna need our light. Eh? Massage him down good to the top right there. all of that. We're going to put everything on the top. You know, move it around in there, and all of them nice things there. Yeah, put it around, turn it over, massage it nice. Wow, you see that? Angle up the camera upon this, Dad, make them see what we're doing. So I'm gonna leave this overnight, 24 hours, 2 days, wrapped in plastic in your refrigerator. Would be beautiful. But it's Christmas. I want you to get it in time for the holidays. So I'm gonna give it half an hour. When we return, we're gonna be searing it in this pot. Sear it from side to side, get a pretty sear. And we're gonna use our slow cooker. Next clip. We are back. It's exactly 35 minutes. You see how this thing has mellowed in? Can you imagine if you do it 24 hours, 48 hours, or even 1 day? This thing has been mellowed in. Big boy, you know, nice boy, so you have to know yourself. Eat it, skillet. Wow. We're going to be browning it on a medium flame. We're going to brown it on that side, brown it on this side, and we're going to come around, have it all seared off on the sides. So when that has happened, we will return. Next clip. Okay, so you see, this beet is popping. It's like a little boy. So you see we have seared on that side. Dad, angle up the camera, make them see. So one. We have done it on this side as well. So you see, you want to do it at a slow pace, and then you have this side. This is the last side we're gonna be doing. Oh, you see that side? Okay, so I'm gonna get it on the other side. Maybe it ran down for a reason. Next clip, and you don't want to have in here all burned. Next clip. All done and in the slow cooker. Now we got a little fund in here at the bottom with some oil. So I'm gonna drain most of the oil inside my little bacon grease thing here. And you can check out the Amazon storefront. We find this there. They're very handy dandy. In here, I'm gonna put about less than a quarter cup of water. Yes, about that. I'm gonna let it come to a little boil. I'm gonna add a few pegs of garlic and a little piece of scallions on the top. And I will catch you in the next clip. So what I got in here, yeah. So the color of my little liquid, yeah. Right on over this here. You see me, yeah. Show them up, Dad. Give them a nice little slow-mo going on. All I gotta do now is to cover my slow cooker. It's all plugged in. I'm gonna set it on the low for 3 hours. I'm have to come back, come look. If you got a programmable one way you can set the timer, you can. This is the analog, but it works good. I'll catch you in 3 hours time. Okay, now fam, after I went 3.5 hours, and this is, we're back in the skillet. Won't take long. I just want to show you. I want to show you the skin. You see that? So we are back in here, and we are just getting back a little of our color. So this is what we are doing. We're going to just move it around on the side, and I want to right over here and show you from Dad. Show them right over here in the slow cooker. This is what we have left. All the juices from the meat, and it's the slow cooker is what I did, and this is what it looks like. So if you want gravy, you can easily well thicken this up with something and have yourself some gravy. This can cook down your stew pork. You can save it for future use and cook down your stew pork. Okay, so let's get right back to our pot roast back in our skillet. Yeah, getting it all, you know, back with a little extra color and all of that. So when you see me next, I'm going to have it all ready. I'm going to take it out and I'm going to be slicing a slice or two for let you see. You see the bone? You see the bone? How the bone move, right? Yeah, this is ready. Okay, here we go. We're going to start slicing, that you can see that, well, I'm going to slice, not start slicing. I want you to look and see that the pork is good. Look at that, Dad. Close them up on that, you know, Dad. If they know about roast pork, close them up on that, Dad. Yeah. Yeah. You see all those nice seasonings that we stuffed it with? Oh, yes. Oh, yes. So, this is it. I've reduced some of the stock. Just reduce it on its own. I didn't put anything with it. From my kitchen to yours. From my Jamaican kitchen to your family table, to your plate, and most of all to your stomach. It is pot roast pork shoulder, pot roast pork leg. We did it from the stove top to the slow cooker. I'm gonna clean up and come back. There you go, cooking family. Happy holidays. Cook with love, eat with love. Let me tell you, this is so real. We started eating as we got the camera. Dad was speaking too. We didn't even realize that we didn't finish the video. Thanks for loving. Thanks for supporting. Remember to make sure that you're subscribed to the Jamaican Cooking Journey. Catch you again with another video.